All right, everybody, we're going to look at a little bit more on exponential functions. Honestly, we did range before, and range kind of is easier to do after, but I like to put domain and range together. All right, but now we're going to look at two other features, the y-intercept and the asymptote. So these are the four parts of the exponential function that I want you to know. Again, domain, range, y-intercept, and asymptote. Those are the anatomy of the exponential function that you should be familiar with. All right, so, well, y-intercept is going to be fairly easy. Again, it is the point at which x equals 0. So no matter what you have, you're just going to put it into the function, and you should have a pretty easy time of it. Again, the basic function is a times b to the x plus k. Well, you just always have x as 0. So you would substitute. For example, if you had y equals 5 times 8 raised to the x plus 11. Well, this is going to be, well, y of 0, the y-intercept, is going to be 5 times 8 to the 0 plus 11. So that would be 5 times 1 plus 11, which is 5. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 11, which is going to give me 16. And that's all you have to do for those. These can be done in the calculator as well, but that's how you do it by hand. The asymptote is possibly even easier because it's really going to be just the line y equals k. So again, normally this is going to be a case of 0. It's usually y equals 0, but it could be something else. For example, if I'll use this other example I had here. Y equals 5 times 8 raised to the x plus 11. What's the y, or the asymptote of this function is the line y equals 11. I don't know why I was going to write 0. It usually is 0 again, but in our cases we may have different asymptotes. But yes, the asymptote is going to be 11. All the asymptotes that we deal with are going to be horizontal asymptotes. They're just going to be flat lines. As you go on, there are vertical asymptotes, there are slant asymptotes, there are other kinds of asymptotes, but for us, we're really only looking at horizontal. So, horizontal asymptote, again, it's going to be y equals k. Fairly simple. If you guys do run into any problems there, go ahead and email me or shoot me a message, but shouldn't have any problem.